What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Strikeout Beer Podcast. I'm RD on this glorious, beautiful winter wonderland here in North Texas. The sun is coming out, though. I will say that. The sun is out. It's starting to reflect off the snow. We got a couple inches here, probably like, I don't know, 3? I think about 3 inches. And, everything's covered. It looks gorgeous outside. And, it's warming up, though, but it's still pretty chilly out there. So, welcome to Happy Hour. It's just me today, obviously, RD. And I'm having Fiestbier from Brutal Beerworks. That's right. We're clearing out the fridge. This is day number 10. I don't even want to really drink. I don't want to drink this beer. I don't want to drink my Brutal Beerworks beers, but I'm going to anyways. Dylan is in the house. What is going on, sir? How are you? Thank you for joining us this past Wednesday for the live stream on SP Fantasy and Strikeout Beer. I swear to God, I get one more alert from this 3D printer. I'm going to kick this piece of crap right out of the house. Anyways, all right, let's go. What did I say about spilling beer? If you have a towel, you will not spill your beer. I do not have a towel. This can looks like it was a little, it is full. I want to see if I can get this up to the camera where you can kind of see how full it is. This baby is ready. All right, I did go grab a Brutal glass. There you go. So if you're listening to this on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to your podcasts, you can check out the video version of this on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, and Kick. I'm going to have to hard pour because I don't want it to kind of come dribbling back down the cup here. Dylan, any big plans this weekend? Or just football? Football and family? All right. Look at this. Oh, that's gorgeous. A little build up down there. Let's get those bubbles out of there. And I got to take a picture of this. But yeah, we got kind of snowed in. We got plans tonight, but I don't know. I gotta check with the wife on this just to make sure and see what we're up to. Give me one quick second because I'm going to take a picture of this because I like posting pictures. Yeah, post a little picture of let me duck down to the background here. There we go. Perfect. But I've been posting all these beers on Untapped, so we're keeping track of them. But I saw a what is it called? A memory or something like that of a reel that I posted a couple years ago. And my fridge looked just in great condition. Perfect. Everything looked good in there. Lined up. The beer cans were all lined up, had a great variety of everything. And, now it just looks like a dumpster fire, really. Just football. Who are you rooting for tonight? Texas. Yeah, absolutely. And we called it Notre Dame last night. So, yeah, we made our picks on Wednesday during the show. And Dylan and I both went Notre Dame. And there you go. Slapped a little coin on it too. FT City, how are you doing? Draco, how are you doing? Very shy VR, how are you doing? I'm just sitting there having a beer. Going live, a little Friday action. Brian over there on Instagram, how are you? So yeah, do you like Kanye? What's your favorite song? I don't mind Kanye actually. I haven't listened to any of his new stuff. I haven't listened to Kanye in probably 10 years. Like, as one of his songs comes up on on shuffle or something like that, it's fine. But like the new stuff, I haven't listened to anything. Couldn't tell you. I'm good. Good to hear it, Draco. Good to hear it. Runaway. Is that your favorite song there, Dylan? I reckon the best beer is either Soul or Carlton Draft. Everybody has an opinion, right? So I like it. I'll tell you what, when I'm in Mexico, I drank like the, what the hell are those things called? You go to one of those all-inclusive resorts or whatever, drank them out of Soul. I didn't want Corona. I didn't want Dos Equis. I have those here. Soul's here too, but man, I tell you, one night me and the boys just started getting after it. Stranger or Gold Digger? Gotcha. You like football or basketball more? Football for sure. I like college basketball. I'm a Kentucky fan. That's where I'm from or whatever, but I'm down here in Texas. But football, NFL, the most out of all, like even like say college ball. I prefer football. That's why we do a fantasy football show. This is how this channel started, was about fantasy football and making NFL picks and things like that. And then we transitioned over to the SB Fantasy team or channel. Steven, how you doing? Hi, brother. They're coming to join us on Earth. I guess everything's cool. Wine Mile, how you doing? Chambers, what's up, brother? How are you? How's the journey, man? See you always training, always training. Favorite fighter of all time. You. I don't know. That's kind of a tough question. I mean, when I was watching UFC and whatnot, Chuck Liddell was just a crazy wild man. George St. Pierre, Matt Hughes. If we're talking boxing, it's probably going to be Mike Tyson. You know, when I was younger, you know, he was just laying people out. Just laying them out. So, yeah. Who's the top best QB player? Top best, like right now, in the league? Josh Allen. If you give Joe Burrow time, he'll clean your clock. You know what I mean? I think I actually like Joe Burrow. Lamar Jackson's amazing. I don't know. Green Bay? Okay. Yeah. How are you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a while. But yeah. Just a little quick happy hour, couple beers. Training, got to try to PR this year in the Wine Mile training now. End of the workday watching this. I know I keep seeing posts that you're training. I don't know what the Wine Mile is or whatever. Could you tell me? If it's a lot to type, don't worry about it. But yeah, like I know the Beer Mile from the league, but I don't know anything about that. Lizzie's in the house. What up? How you doing? What's your favorite football team? Soccer? I mean, FC Dallas locally, but Chelsea? Is it Chelsea? Arsenal? I'll tell you what, I like watching EPL. Spanish, you can say, hola. Oh, okay. Hello. Let me top this baby off. But yeah, I want to know what that Wine Mile is, man. I want to know what that is. Because I see you, and you've got these, if I'm not mistaken, these giant glasses of wine, like these, they look like margarita by the yard and stuff like that, that you see out in Vegas. But yeah, this is good. So anyways, yeah, Fiestbier from Brutal Beerworks. Brewery doesn't exist anymore. They shut down, I believe, last year. Was it last year, babe? I can't even remember. But let me go ahead and give you a little untapped information about this. 5% alcohol by volume. This beer is no longer being produced at the brewery because the brewery doesn't exist anymore. German-style Fiestbier. It's only been checked in 37 times. 37 unique, 34 ratings, average score of 3.55. So that's why I'm saying I didn't want to drink the beer. Because I don't know why, but I want to hold on to my Brutal beers. I don't know why. And I still have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 of your least favorite, what the hell is it called? Is it called your least favorite beer? The Pilsner we did with them? The dry hopped Pilsner? Yeah, we brewed a beer with them for charity for the Rutledge Foundation here. But yeah, I mean, obviously, these beers are just easy sippers. The clarity, the golden, it looks amazing. Tastes great. I do got it in their cool little glass. So, but yeah, happy hour. All right, so the happy hour streams, if you're new here or whatever, they don't last about 20, 30 minutes. It's just for me to hop on here, have a beer, a reason to have a beer, I guess. And then, but we are going to talk some NFL. We are going to talk some college. Just picked the game tonight. Obviously, I already ruined that, but there are some odds out there we can look at. All right, hold on. I got to read this. Same as the Beer Mile, just with wine. Same amount, if not more alcohol, less volume to drink. It's a yard of, okay, it's a yard of beer glass. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When is this going down? When is this going down? Oh, man. All right, so tonight, we already talked about it. Like I said, Dylan and I called our shot during the Wednesday stream. We both picked Notre Dame. I don't remember about the Texas game, though. I don't know if we win Ohio State. Ohio State is a 5.5-point favorite. Longhorns obviously getting 5.5 points. It's here in the Metroplex. It's in Arlington over at Jerry's World. Money line is negative 240 for Ohio State, and then Texas is plus 200. Over-under set at 51.5, so it looks like the bet, the favorite is to be under. So I don't know. I mean, I want Texas to win, but I guess Ohio State should win, and I mean, they're 5.5-point favorites, which is pretty tough. We'll see. I think this is I remember what is it, 15 years ago or whatever, when Ohio State and Texas played in, or was that USC? I can't remember. I think it was Texas and Ohio State. I don't remember. But this is to take on Notre Dame in the championship, the whatever the hell. I don't even know what the bowl games are called anymore. I think this is the Cotton Bowl. Is it? I don't know. There's too many bowls. There's 10. Not to mention it doesn't matter anymore. This could be the damn Pep Boys Bowl for all I know. I just don't care. Then Saturday you have a couple of wild card games for NFL. Obviously the Chargers heading to Houston take on the Texans. Steelers going to Baltimore take on the Ravens. Then Sunday Broncos Bills, Packers Eagles, Commanders Bucks, and then Monday is the Vikings and Rams game. They moved that game from Inglewood. I think it's in Inglewood over to Arizona, Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken, to take because of the fires and whatnot. That's just crazy. It is kind of weird that they took it so far from California and not, or so far from Inglewood. Isn't Vegas closer? I kind of feel like Vegas would be closer. Maybe there's something going on there this week or that weekend where, you know. But I know Vegas is kind of, some people are posting some crazy stuff about like gas and whatnot out there because they've shut down like pipelines and whatnot because of the fires. So gas, natural gas, other diesel and stuff like that won't be making its way over to Vegas or something. I don't know, man. It's crazy. What's up, baby? You want to try that real quick? It's a Fiestbier.
Not bad.
Yeah. So you have Fiestbier, which is a little bit light, more golden, easy drinking, less sweet, than your Marzen, right? That, you get a beer that's an Oktoberfest or something like that. It's going to be more red coloring, a little bit darker, a little bit sweeter, just because it's a Marzen. And this is a Fiestbier, which I like Fiestbiers. All right. So, yeah, did we make our picks? I think we made our picks. What do we got here? It's a yard. I've already seen that. First year, we had two people. We did it last June, had about 15 to 20. Okay. Well, I'm going to check out that link then. Wikipedia yard of ale. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wine Mile. That's awesome. All right. So if I'm picking, obviously I think the Chargers are going to win. The Ravens are going to win. The Bills are going to win. The Eagles are going to win. Bucks and Commanders, flip a coin. Wouldn't mind seeing the Bucks go. TJ Burns in the house. And then give me the Rams. I want the Rams to win. I don't know why. I don't care about that game because whoever wins that game is going to lose the next week. So who cares? Who cares? TJ, how are you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Good catching up last night. For those who follow me on the Rapid Dave channel on Twitch, went live last night. Just had a couple drinks. Played some Rocket League and Fortnite. End up jumping in matches with TJ Burns here. Had a blast. A lot of laughs. So, but yeah, today's my anniversary actually. So I gotta, if Lizzie wants to go to dinner, I mean, it's it's kind of snowy outside, so I don't know if she's going to want to go over to Grapevine, but we'll see. We'll see. I still got to give her my, I got a little anniversary present for her. I went in there earlier and I think she took it the wrong way. I was like, hey, I got something for you and it ain't wrapped, whatever. And since she kind of just shooed me away, but yeah, what is. Watching Game of Thrones still? Nice. I've been watching Sopranos. I'll tell you what, I like the HBO signature channel. I don't know if it's new. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up. But anyways, I watched essentially Deadwood, the entire series last week. Was it last week? Must have been last week. And then the Sopranos have been on all this week. So right now it's on season 5. I don't know how many seasons there is of Sopranos. Is it 6? You know what? That's a question for the internet. Does anybody want to guess? 7? 8? 6. So yeah, finishes either tomorrow or it's going to finish on Monday. I hope it finishes on Monday, but either way, I'm going to go through and knock it out. What's up, babe?
None. She's wanting to go outside.
Yeah.
I just busted her in the middle of
Uh-oh.
Come here, Tilly.
To pop her butt.
Yeah.
We got a little the hell is she called? A Yorkie. We have a Yorkie and she is 7 pounds of pure dynamite. It's insane. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Unwrapped presents are the best, giggity. Yeah. We just got our HBO Max. Nice. Yeah, Game of Thrones is really good. I'll tell you this, we've watched it. We've gone back and watched it probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, to be honest. And as it came out, like the new season would come out, we would go back and watch the previous season or all the episodes leading up to it just to kind of gear up for the final. And it's cool what you catch along the way. You get back and you're like, okay, I missed this or I missed that, and then you hear certain things, you're like, oh, this is what that is. It is really cool to go back and check it out, and I really do. I enjoy that series. There are some beatings of there's a lot of filler episodes, but it's still all right. I like it. I'll tell you what, I like it better than House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon is just a whip. Allison is a complete just beating. That knight or whatever his name is, he's Crispo or Crispin or whatever. He's an ass whip after the first season. It just, oh God. Yeah, that's one I don't go back and watch like ever. Like we watch like behind the scenes and stuff like that, and we're like, we checked it out. Ifashano in the house. What are you doing? How you doing over there on Instagram? Well, yeah. So I really like this channel because you don't have to dedicate any time to sit down and watch it. You can just kind of let it flow. And I've already seen these a ton of times. So many jugs though. There's a lot of jugs. A ton of filler. Yeah, there are a ton and a ton of jugs. And that's one good thing about Game of Thrones. It keeps you interested. That's like The Sopranos I'm watching now. Every so often you come in and you're like, all of a sudden there's a stripper on the screen or someone's getting railed. Yeah, I'm on season 5 right now. Yeah, season 5. So, let me see. Would they get anything about this beer on here? I don't think so. There's the gunny hole. They always have that gunny hole there on their cans. Love it. Yeah, that's about it actually. That's all I got today. Not much going on. Snowy here. Oh, so breweries. I did have a couple more things I'm going to talk about. So I'm already kind of a week behind on hitting up breweries. And I did mention some events that were going on this weekend. However, I don't plan on going to any events or anything like that. I did want to go to more breweries this year, and I'm gonna do that. But they're everywhere, right? I don't know. I'm surrounded by breweries, but there's still some that fall through the cracks. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down the list. I'm just gonna have a list and start knocking these things out. And so I go to beerandbigd.com. I'm gonna do it by county, essentially. Once I get through a county, I'm done. Now, some of these breweries I'm going to pop in, maybe go live, or just do little quick videos. We get in the beer, have maybe a little talk about it. I'm still going to go live, obviously, on Fridays. Still going to go live on Sunday, hopefully. And we're going to recap the NFL, have some beers, talk, yuck it up. But so I'm going to start with Collin County, right? So Collin County, I believe, has like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 breweries, according to this. And I've been to majority of these, but there's 3 or 4 that I haven't been to. And I haven't been to the new I haven't been to the new 3 Nations that they have up in Anna. I go to 3 Nations in Carrollton. It's the closest one to me. So I'm going to start just kind of knocking these things out. And the cool thing is, like, even how I used to, like, when I'd go to, say, Tups in McKinney, I would go up to 903 in Sherman and then make my way down and hit a couple up. Well, I'm just gonna start nailing these things, and not just to get them over with, but I want to see the breweries. I want to see what's going on. They're not going to be interviews. We're not going to bring equipment. We're not going to ask the brewer or anything like that. I just want to do a quick maybe get a flight, some reactions, give you some information if I liked it or not. If there's food offerings or the vibe is cool, stuff like that. So that's what I plan on doing. And I hope I hope I can clear out some of these. I have Collin County, then I'm going to do Cook County, which I've been. So Cook County, there's only one. It's Coots, excuse me. They're really cool. It's up in Gainesville. We hit them up on the way up to Windstar. So I know I'm going to hit that one. So that's only one. And then you get Dallas County. Dallas County's got quite a few. Obviously all over the place, and they do include brew pubs and things like that. But I'm going to try to keep it to just breweries, And there's some on this list that I haven't been to in a while. Petticolas, Texas Ale Project. Always had a lot of fun. Pegasus City. They have one downtown actually. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I must make an effort. I do got to get down to Ellis County as well. Railport and Southern Roots are down there. Knock those out and every day, same day. Puppy friendly. I think Lizzie's going to, Lizzie's like, I'm bringing the dog wherever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, that's fine. All right, fine. She just, You know her. We're bringing Tilly with us everywhere at this point. So thoughts on Outfit Brewing? I haven't been, but a friend works there now. I mean, I love Outfit Brewing. People know that. It's always kind of slow when I go in there, which is good because I either go. They're in a weird, not a weird location. They're actually down the street from Community, but it's where 183 and 35 kind of connect, right around that area. She's just a little baby, yeah, whatever. And so I love their beer. We've been there before. We've done live streams from there. Been out there during certain events and whatnot. That's a real cool tap room. Real cool outside area as well. It's just nice. They have really good beer. And we usually go hang out with Zach because he slings the beer and the drinks over there at Maverick Harley in Carrollton on the third Wednesday. I believe it's third Wednesday of the month. And it's free. You can go out there. It's a bike night. It's Maverick bike night is what it is. So biker guy named Kelly works there. I used to work with him. Oh, cool. So, but yeah, I mean, that's where I drink most of my Outfit Brewing beers is over there. But yeah, I've been there a handful of times, like going out there. They got a dude out there that came down from Chicago, the Meat Poppy. Yeah, he's there. It's barbecue. They have food. Got good beer too. And you don't have any crazy high ABVs. And they do have a hell of a selection. And they have other drinks that are not beer. So I'm a big fan of theirs. Big fan of Zach as well. Always good dude, good people. Even talking to the brewers out there, they're just like, when you walk in, it's like, hey, what's going on? And then, but yeah, I tell you what, you can go out there and they got some regulars. Like I think Mike, it's an older fellow with gray hair, big old gray beard. Pretty sure his name's Mike. So yeah, it's a cool joint. I'm a big fan of Outfit Brewing. All right. I'm about done here. Yeah, I'm going to close up shop. I got to go Parker County Brewing in the house. Got to make it back out there. I'll be out there next month at Parker County. I go that way. Well, Henson wants to meet up out there because he wants to tell me about fantasy football on his league. Even though I've been playing there for a year, but he goes, hey man, we need to meet up and let's go to Parker County. I go, all right, that's fine. Because I usually stop in there. I stopped in there last year on the way to his Super Bowl party. Got some great pizza. Actually tried a handful of beers. Got about 8 beers to go. Really good. And I just actually reviewed one of those. I got maybe 2 more left that are just kind of sitting there. I like to let my beers sit. I'll knock out probably the first 4 in the first couple of weeks, but then I have those. I just put it off to the side. I like those clear the fridge reviews, and that's what we're doing right now. We're day 10. This beer, we don't have dates on it or whatever, but I got it right when they shut down, right before they shut down. So, but yeah, make my way out there. That's the only brewery I've been to in Parker County. Is that that might be the only brewery out there? I guess I could tell you because I still have beer and Big D pulled up. Let's see what's out in Parker County. Parker County is Edgewise 8 Brewing and Parker County Brewing. There you go. So one's in Weatherford, the other one's in Willow Park. So I just want to, I want to start taking Blue Dog more. Why'd you say Blue Dog? Is that what you call your dog? Blue Dog? To more places. Isn't he like a jackass? Like he's a real stubborn, barky, kind of aggressive dog? I know you love him to death, but don't you always tell me like he's out of control? Well, I definitely need to socialize my dog more. So you let me know when you're going to go to a brewery and you're bringing your dog, when you're bringing Blue, and then so Blue and Tilly can hang out. Yeah. But I'm down. I mean, listen, we're in Texas. Yes, there's snow outside. It's been 20 degrees the last handful of days, but guess what? It's going to be 60 here in a couple days. Spring's around the corner. We do have the fall spring, and then it kicks us back to winter. But I see there's patio weather in my future. I guarantee it. And most of these places have those heaters. There was where we used to go to Boomer Jacks all the time out in Bedford. You could sit on the patio in the middle of January, and they had these heaters everywhere, and you're taking your hoodie off. It's t-shirt weather essentially, and it's like you get now if you get up and go too far away from him, you're gonna be freezing your ass off. But he can be a butt sometimes, but he's nice. Okay, nice. I'm glad to hear it. Almost crawfish season. I don't eat crawfish. I'll tell you what though. I go to crawfish boils and stuff like that, and I think that's what Bella wants to do for her birthday. She goes to this seafood place, and they just sit there and eat crawfish or whatever. I like the sausage, potatoes. What is the other thing? And corn. that goes in. Like I don't like seafood that much, and I don't eat crawfish, but I like the way the corn, the sausage, and the potatoes taste coming out of there. So that's what I eat when I get invited to go to like a crawfish boil. So you don't have to worry about me eating any of that crap. All right. Well, I got my kid texting. Let me get this out of here. Man, bubbly today. Real bubbly. All right. Cheers. Mazel, mazel, good things. Happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Too much bubbling. Too much bubbling. I can feel it. I don't know what's going on. You would think I've been sitting here drinking all day. I have not. I've been working. You know. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Again, that's Brutal Beerworks Fiestbier. You know, I would average score of 3.55. It's a 4. If Brutal Beerworks, they'd probably get the extra bump. It's, 4.25. But you can't get this beer no more. It's only been checked in 37 times. I'm going to check it in. It's going to be checked in 38 by the time I'm done with it. But I don't do ratings. You can check it. Go to Untappd, check us out. It's at Strikeout Beer. Give us a follow, a toast, and yeah. But you know what? Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go shovel some snow, screw around in the snow, maybe some snow angels or whatever. Our kids left for the weekend, so it's just me and the wife here. Well, her dad lives here too, so but pretty much just stays in his room at this point. Just waiting for the day where we get back to where clothing is optional around here. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of being an empty nester, man. All of a sudden, we got kids coming into town. My youngest boy, he's driving in next week, so we got to worry about that. Him driving all the way from South Carolina, and but yeah, at least they live down there in Arlington. That's they live far enough away where they give you a call before they come over because they want to make sure you're there. Because we do kind of pick up and leave, and we are going on vacation next month. And we do have a couple things coming up. That's another thing too. When we go out of town or we go. Like when I say out of town, we could be just going to Austin or San Antonio or Galveston or whatever. We're still hitting up those breweries. So I do plan on, my goal I think this year is 50 different breweries. And I think I can cash most of those in just the state of Texas. And that's the other thing. I want to travel Texas. I want to go out west, and we're going out west in about a month. So we'll see. We'll see what breweries we can get into. I do want to go down to Houston this year for, say, a Rangers game or something like that. I want to go to some ballparks, see some other stadiums and whatnot. I saw NRG Stadium a couple of years back. Lizzie and I just went down for the day to watch the Rolling Stones concert and came right back. But, I want to see a Texans game there. Just take it all in. Anyways, that's it. That's going to do it. I'm RD. I'm out of here. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Sunday night if I can get around to getting live, and I probably will. It'll be after the football game. So appreciate. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.